Former Welsh rugby captain Gareth Thomas revealed his HIV status to the world, and now he's using his platform to fight stigma. Here's my interview with him from AIDS 2020 Virtual. Tackle HIV, a new campaign you're launching with the Terence Higgins Trust and Vive Healthcare, aims to change public perception of HIV and specifically to tackle the misunderstandings of stigma surrounding this chronic condition. Gareth, tell us about how you hope to achieve this.
Well, I hope to achieve it by getting the message to as many people as possible. I found when I was open about my status 9 months ago, kind of started a conversation around HIV and around HIV awareness and breaking stigma. But so much has happened in that 9 months. And prior to the launch of this campaign, we did a survey, and the results of the survey shocked me, scared me to think that still 50%, almost 50% of the people who we surveyed think that people on effective treatment can still transmit HIV. 2/3 of the people we surveyed said that they would consider or would end a relationship if they found out their partner was HIV. And something that's really personal and to me is in the world of sport. In the survey, 1/3 of the people who we surveyed said that they wouldn't want to play a contact sport if they knew somebody else in that arena, in that space, was HIV positive. And what I realized is the conversation that I'd started kind of needs to continue, because people need to be talking about HIV constantly, therefore learning about it constantly and understanding that, in the UK 20 years ago, we created this very powerful advert that associated HIV to AIDS and death. And nothing really has been done to educate society, even though kind of almost underground, scientists and medicine has become so advanced, yet that's never been told to the public. And I want to be able to tell the public, tell society what in 2020 living with HIV really, really means.
Yeah, I think you and I are sharing, it's spooky. We've never met before, but we're sharing a very similar narrative. I know full well the campaign you're speaking about, the Grim Reaper campaign, I believe is it. And I've been screaming the same thing for the last 2 years, saying that's the last time we had a public service announcement that resonated with people.
People don't get it.
They don't get it. Coca-Cola taught the world to sing. Nike says just do it. I'm loving it at McDonald's. You might not drink Coke, you may not eat McDonald's, and you might not wear Nike, but you know what their brand stands for. Why can't we create a public health message that resonates, that sticks like that? Because we've done it once before. Why can't we do it now and retrain our minds, do you think?
And also, I feel that it needs to be done because some people feel it doesn't need to be done, again, through ignorance and the fact that they feel or they believe they know that HIV is only something that is directly towards the gay community or only targets Black African men or Black African women. But the reality is, and something I've learned, and I'm sure you know, and so many other people know, is that HIV isn't discriminative. So when we talk about creating adverts, we're not creating adverts just so the LGBTQ community can see them, or that the Black African men and women community can see them. This is something that affects everybody, and everybody is potentially at risk. And not only is everybody potentially at risk, but also everybody, I feel, has a part to play in understanding this and knowing this, because everybody has a part to play in society to create environments where people shouldn't have to hide secrets about who they are. When you hide secrets about who you are, you live in fear. People shouldn't be living in fear. And I don't know about over there in America, but here in the UK, you would never have a conversation in a bar. You would never have a conversation in the park or walk about HIV, because it's something that we don't talk about, because it's related to sex mainly. And people don't want to talk about this subject. So all of a sudden, when they don't talk about it, again, it kind of digs it further underground. But the reality is, if it is through sex, then it's something we've all done, we do, or we're going to do in the future. So it's something we all do.
And we like.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm a 10 out of 10 when it comes to it.
When we come back, more with Gareth Thomas.